All right, we are live. Hello. Put everything. Sweetness. Again, today early. Early to me is 6 p.m. That's something very strange on my normal regular working days, but there we go with daylight, well, cloud light, but definitely natural light, which is great. I'm gonna do a mix of different things. One of them is gonna be fully related with AI. The other couple of things are gonna be related with more like procedural modeling and procedural generation of levels. Right now I was testing the AI. I'm testing different things. I'm just trying to polish the behavior tree, which is this one, because let me clean the things. I don't want to say complex, but let's say hard to maintain, because many things can happen in a combat that at some point I just made so many options that it's hard to maintain, and I think I can simplify this a bit. But yeah, indeed, there are many things going on. Basically, just to organize and also help myself. Oh, actually, oh, this is okay. I'm gonna leave this here. That's kind of odd. So all this is all this area here is basically the no combat state. So let's make a roaming and or no target set or no enemy target set. I usually put this in yellow. Just to understand this better. So this is the basic roaming. There is a cooldown where it changes the speed. There is a query that asks for a location, then moves to the location, and then in that location it's gonna try to do, yeah, if there is like a rock or a cliff, it's gonna try to jump. If not, it's gonna try to do some roaming tasks like gathering fruits, washing, whatever. This is when the AI is waiting on a spot. It's gonna wait in the spot. It's gonna do nothing depending on the kind of AI we got there. This one is trying to find a leader and follow the leader. Sometimes the AI has different kind of leaderships, and some AI are followers and others are leaders, like in real life. And this is when they hear the noise. This is an alert, and they go to the place. They make a noise to let other AI to know. Then go to the target of the noise location. Then they wait in the area around, and then they say the noise to false if they didn't find anything. But this is the combat, and let's put this cleaner here. I'm gonna delete all this crap around, and let's call this one. I'm gonna keep it on the side, but maybe I need to put it back. It's just like a crazy condition there, but this is combat. And let's put this in red. And let's put this and this a little bit more visible. Of course, I need to do this manually. Let's put this like so. Combat. And this is the constant chase. There are some extra things. I want to move this because you never know. This one is found your bug. This is basically AI finds you before you find AI, and finds you in a way that you don't notice him and you didn't hear him, and it's gonna try to kill you from the back. And some people could argue that this is unfair combat design, but I believe that we've been a little bit patronized in the last few years about easy games that they always tell you where are the enemies with arrows everywhere, and I really don't like that. I feel like I'm not playing a game, I'm just playing a kind of constant assistance game. When you play chess, when you play I don't care, football, or when you play most of the games out there that happened in the last from the 90s to the 2000s, you didn't have this kind of marks. So I don't want CRETE to be this kind of game, meaning that if you commit the mistake of making noise and showing your back and not keeping attention of what is going on in your surroundings, you will be punished. At least you have a chance to dodge this, but it's gonna try to attack you with an spear from the back. You have a little bit of a sound of the wind, cutting the wind, just a fraction of a second before, so you can maybe react very quick, but otherwise you most likely will die. So the good thing is this only happens every 30 seconds of each AI, so you need to do very bad things to get killed by this, but it could happen. If you don't care and you just want to kill everyone and you don't care about your back, then you have a risk there. So this one definitely is something to keep in mind. And this is a constant chase. So let's put this one in blue. And let's do this bigger. Like so. And this is the selector where everything starts. So this is more or less the brain of the entire AI with the different tasks. Obviously, for example, when the enemy is in between 700 units centimeters and 1800, it's gonna, and you are not in knockdown, it's gonna try to attack you with a fire attack, with a magnetic bomb, with a dodge, a spear, fire attack, etc. So there is an extra complexity, and that goes to the game ability system there. But yeah, indeed, we are using a combination of both behavior trees and game ability system. So what I want to do now, I'm gonna put this on my left screen. I'm gonna play and see. I could do this maybe with detach pie. Let's try to do it like this. I'm gonna remove the sound a bit. Alright. Okay. So being in the distance, yeah, it's gonna try to do a distance attack like this one. As a dodge. Now it's gonna try to chase. It's doing another one. That's kind of interesting. Hola. And that's basically because the spear also happens not by showing my back, also happens by distance itself. So let me make a noise. AI noticed me, he's chasing me, he's doing an attack, that's okay. I'm gonna keep the distance. I'm gonna keep the distance. He's gonna try to do the same. Ah, that's a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake because every single time he attacks me, he jumps to the next ability very quick, and that is because I believe is here. No, it's not here. Oh, this is the combat, sorry. It's because here, if it's knocked down, what I would do is to put a wait here. I'm gonna say like 2 seconds or something like that, and then that's the next ability. That could be an option. Okay, it's doing this one. That's cool. That's cool. That's not cool. That's stupid. Why he decides to keep going there? I need to see the behavior tree is gonna kill me, but... Oh, shit. Okay, let's try to investigate that closely. So if I go to the behavior tree... What is it? Here. This only happens if I knock down. Okay, if I'm doing an ability like close attack, another close attack shouldn't cancel the first one. And I believe nothing. Oh. No, but this is only when I'm attacking. So I'm wondering, let's see the ability, because I think could be the ability, not something wrong in the close attack, in the melee attack. So let's go to close attack, ancestor, and let's see. This should block close attack, and it's blocking. So for a reason I don't get, sorry for the chaos, I understand myself in this chaos. I know sometimes it's, again, this is not a tutorial, so sorry for this craziness. It could be related with this. It could be related with this tiny delay that is a kind of safety net I always put, which I can increase this kind of timeout. It's a timeout, in other words. Basically, it's a way of preventing the ability to stack here for any reason that you can't even predict. Okay, this is wrong. Yeah, this is the part I really don't like. I really don't like this to wait there. I really want, if you are close, just fucking attack. I just need to do new motion capture for specific attacks that gets into the range of the player. Oh, fucking spam. Why there is always bullshit? I don't know why YouTube is not able to catch that. A billionaire company not being able to fight against spam. What those millions are going for? Fucking disgusting. Okay. So I'm not doing the. I'm gonna do this completely when this is in around 350, I believe. The only problem now it works better. It works better, I believe. Slightly better, not great. Let me just also check a couple of things with the gun. This is wrong. Oof. Okay, that's hardcore. But there is another thing that doesn't work, which is this. I'm wondering why, though. Let's try this and see if now should work. Okay. So I think the problem is that this should. Okay, let's put a selector here. And this is inverse. Yeah, actually, I don't need a selector. So, as long as he didn't do the metal skin, he's gonna try to do all this. So it's a way of filtering that, and I think I filter inverse. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Um, There is something that I don't like. And I think it is because... Let me just take one of these guys. Yeah. I want is the order, because the behavior trees work left, top to bottom, left to right. The melee attack happens in the very end here, which obviously, if something is happening earlier than that, it's not gonna cancel. I'm wondering what if let me think. Let's put this one here. And let's put this one here, right between me attacking, but me firing bullets. Because what I noticed is while I was firing bullets, he didn't decide to do a melee attack, and he was very close to me. But it's because he was inside another ability. Why? Okay, that's still bad. Why is... What? He doesn't attack me while... Wait. Wait, that's something else. He doesn't attack while he's with the metallic skin. Let me put this here. I need to investigate that. That's odd. That's strange. I need to investigate this. You know what? I think the dodge cancels the close attack. So we need to go to the dodge. No, it doesn't cancel. But it's blocked by that. So why then? Only when there is metallic skin though. Intrigues me a lot. I'm gonna remove the dodge here. only close attacks. No dodging. The funny part is that happens only when he has the metallic skin. That's what I'm not getting quite right. I see. And then becomes crazy. What the hell? Okay, let me put this on the left. That's interesting. I'm gonna check that again. Range, bio, melee. Hey, 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 hey. You crazy. Okay, I think I can guess. Okay, I think it's because this. Oh, careful. This is flickering here. I need to do this in slow-mo. I'm gonna do it in slow-mo, so I can see better exactly what is going on there. So here I can see the problem. So there are two things fighting here. But this is true. But this is flickering. And this is constantly doing this. That's the part I don't get quite well. And then what I can do. Okay. He has the metal skin going on there. Oh, the retargeting is wrong. He is still with metal skin. he dodges. Metal skin. Yeah, I think he blocks. He can block. He's gonna dodge again. He can be attacked. He's gonna block again. Okay, so the problem, I believe, is that he's not able to attack while he's with metallic skin. And now, because he's blocking again, but now has no metallic skin. If I shoot, I'm gonna die here. Okay. So definitely something with the metallic skin there. We need to check that. So metal skin. I see. Activation block tags, metal skin. Yeah, that's the problem. So now, if I go here with Biogun, Biosword, and then I shoot to him, and I shoot again, and I go close, still the fucking same crap, man. But why? Why it has a far attack? I need to understand this. The metal skin doesn't cancel or block anything. Why he's not able to do that there? I'm missing something. I don't know exactly what. I really don't get it. Oh. Oh, it was working. Okay. Okay, it was working. Nice, little victory. So I'm gonna have a quick break, just for the little victory, and then go back with some more polishing and most likely the procedural world generation. So yeah, see you in around 5 minutes. All right. Sweet. So another experiment I want to check that I forgot is wait for the AI to do a task. Let me just sneak. And then shoot and see the reaction time. And now. Okay, that's good. I need to remove that. Oh. Okay, now it's better, I believe. I need to try that one more time. Okay. That's more balanced. Now, next experiment is to put two and see how the combat flows with two. Okay, let's try the same with three. Hostia. Ah, okay. It's more or less okay. There is something weird in my way of recovering energy that I think I broke it maybe. I'm not completely sure. Because when I shoot to the body, if I shoot to the weakest points, I should return energy back. I don't know if it's because the gun or because I broke something, or maybe because the... Okay, so if I shoot in the head, oh yeah. And now let's make this a bit more complicated. And is the final test. If we are happy with that, we are ready to move to the next task. Because I think more or less the balance between range abilities and far I'm fucking stupid. Almost. It's 95%. I believe we still have a problem of how often now this is done under fire. So I'm gonna put this back to 5. And let's see now if the shit happens a bit less often. All right. All right. That doesn't count because I cheated. I think it's good. I think it's good. More or less. If that is correct, I'm gonna go to the procedural level. And I want to test now the level difficulty that now has a system of progressive level difficulty that brings AI to your position the more time you are in the tile. The only thing I want to check is in here ancestors mesh. It's performance wise. I was debugging this a bit. I want to put back, I guess it's this one. No. What is it? Control rig. This is the look at. Okay. I don't know, what is it? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. So let's put this here. And also in the far attack, in the animation, characters, animation, I guess abilities or attacks, hit reactions, locomotion. Where I got this one. Abilities? Where is it? Oh. I want to put this as a slot. This is an attack, so it's gonna be in the attack slot. And also, let me just close this and open again, because yeah, here we should remove the rotation. Otherwise it's very, very hard to dodge. And I want to remove this damage here. There we go. Now it's gonna be better. Okay, so we got the system working. Let's close this one. Let's close this one. Let's close this one, and this one. I think I'm gonna play without grass first generation, so I can debug this in an easier way. And right now the procedural generation, it takes around 30 seconds and it's not yet super art directed, but at least it's performance debugged. So to see how many assets I can bring, keeping the 60 FPS, keeping the loading times in less than 30 seconds. That's the milestone. I don't want 1 minute of loading screens, so 30 seconds I believe is the sweet spot to play in a roguelite. And again, this is gonna suffer a bit because playing in the pie, and also why I can't close this crap, man. Okay, but yes, a trade bug. You can't control this too much. So in the top, I can see 3 numbers: one white, another red, and another yellow. These numbers represent in white the number of the real AI. The red is the limit of the potential limit or the soft limit of how many AI can be in the level. The more time you play, the more AI, the more the higher is going to be the limit. And in yellow, as you can see, there is a new one there. And in yellow is the special AI that is gonna chase me after 2 minutes in the second 120. So the things get more difficult little by little from the minute 2 to the minute 10. And minute 10 is gonna be also, not just more AI, but also more difficult. So at some point you can see there, now we got 1 yellow. It means that if I wait here, at some point 1 AI will come to me rather than me coming to the AI. I don't know who is the candidate, but I'm pretty sure if I wait around 20 seconds, someone will show up in the horizon trying to pick up a fight with me. So we'll see. Let's slow-mo faster. There we go, I see him. He's there. And that's easy now. But yeah, it's how the system works. You can see now the yellow is 0, but it will be filled to 1 or potentially even to 2 in a matter of seconds. Meaning that another AI will take the control and will come to me. There we go, there is another one there. Oh, I created the ground. Oh. It was this one actually. So yeah, the system starts to work. I can keep playing and I know that time to time someone will come to me. So I prevent to be bored looking for things constantly. And also considering that not all the AI is gonna be in this system. Many AI is gonna be just the FPS are gonna suffer because it's not packed, so the procedural generation works bad in Pi. I'm just gonna run away. I want to see how these things work in the distance. Yeah, FPS suffering now. Also this doesn't help. Do they know where I am? Look, there are 2 yellow ones, meaning that they know where I am and they will keep walking and running until they find me. I saw one, is there. Let's see if he finds the path. I think I heard another one. Oh shit, that was so scary. There we go. Oh, the headshots are not giving me energy. What? Okay, that's broken. Sorry for the low FPS, it's just... It's... Yeah, these are the guys that they saw me. Okay, but we need to test something new. Oh, now yes. Oh, it's because with the metallic it's... Wait a second. Okay, we need to debug that. We need to debug that. let's go back to the combat level. Let's put only one enemy. Let's play. Let's take the weapon. Okay. No, don't move. Oh. That's oh. That's new. So, with the metallic skin, let's repeat that again. I'm gonna generate a AI here. No. Fuck. Skip this. So what? I think it's actually correct, because it's the damage I make. I'm not making damage, so obviously it's correct. It's correct because the shield creates the energy you get. Hey Ruben, how are you? No te preocupes. No, nada, tranqui. Okay, so everything is working. I think I'm gonna pack the game and test it on Steam. I'm thinking if I'm missing something I would like to implement, but more or less I would go for it. I'm gonna pack. So let's take this. Let's go here, and this is there would be the alpha 03. We're still in 03, 0363, and let's pack. This usually takes around 5 minutes or 4 minutes. Once you pack one time the game, small iterations, as long as you don't do new systems or add a lot of extra logic and blueprints and C++ classes, usually new updates go really quick. Also, Steam, because you can do patches, you don't need to re-upload the entire game. You just upload a bunch of code you just updated, and it's completely automatic. You don't need to be worried about that. So to me, in my case, doing a new iteration of CRETE on Steam takes me literally nothing, like 10 minutes more or less in total, including the packing, including the Steamworks, uploading that, patching that and publishing, and including also updating on Steam the game, which I have here. So you will see that now I had this play already. This is the previous version. Once I publish a new version, I will have an update here automatically, and that is what I'm gonna do right now. Is I'm gonna pack this. I'm gonna use a Steam Deck. I can't share that because there is sensitive information there, but it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's just a UI where you can just upload your packages and automatically it's gonna update the little chunks that needs to be updated. Nothing less, nothing more. And this should take, I'm not gonna open any windows, but this should take not too much time, to be honest. In the meantime, yeah, I was working with the procedural generation of some of the pieces, but also some of the collisions for these pieces. So if I go here, and also I was working with some new kind effects, rigs and tricks I'm doing for retargeting faster. Like this one, for example, I'm starting to do like twist bonds, so it's a little bit more upgraded skeletons. Where, for example, if I go here, you can see how moving this hand is gonna move also the forearm with different fashion, and it's very simple to implement. Most likely I'm gonna do a video today about this and upload it on YouTube. Because it's a way of, you can have a rig in seconds with kind effects, so it's pretty handy. So the same could be applied to this, you know, and right now it's not implemented. You can see this is static, so we need to move this automatically, the leaf bonds, but very easy to implement. So I was doing a bit of that. Oh, I screw it. So yeah, and then actually I think I have here a yeah, if I connect this here, yeah, this was for one of the animations. Because obviously this is crazily yeah, we can remove. Oh, you see, it's already packed. So what I'm gonna do is to open Steam Deck. Let me just in case I have some keys and codes, let me just put the screen like this temporary. You need to be extremely careful with this because there is keys and, you know, things like that. So a little recommendation is someone is gonna stream while uploading on Steam, don't show the UI unless you want to be installed the game. So okay, let's put this. I'm gonna upload. So it's uploading now. I think, yeah, I'm gonna keep this here just in case, so I can come back here, and now it's uploading. That should take around, literally, I can see that the package I need to upload is around 100 megabytes, so it's gonna be extremely quick. And yeah, in parallel I was working on from kind effects. So yeah, this is wrong because it's from the other player, but anyway, from the ancestor. Look, that is already uploaded. So now what I'm gonna do finally is go into Steamworks. Again, I can't share this screen because it's all the sensitive information, blah blah, but it's gonna be, I believe, quick. And what I'm doing is saying that the latest build I uploaded with Steamworks is the main branch now. I'm gonna make this live and then I'm gonna publish, and that should be it. That's already a new version of the game on Steam. Publishing. So now what I can do here on Steam, this part is the part I can show, is just to, oops, to log out. And after logging out, I log in, CRETE will have a new version already to be updated. So I'm logging in. There we go. The fucking spam. Report. Why I need to report every single one of them? It's so annoying. It's because they want to hire moderators? What the fuck, man? Okay. And the last thing, yeah, while you see now CRETE has a new version that is gonna start to be updated. I can test that on Steam. And in the meantime, let me just fucking clean the stupid chat. So fucking stupid and annoying. This is one of the reasons I should stop doing. That's why I'm on Twitch, man. Because this sometimes is crap. Okay. Clean. Okay, lose 28 megabytes. That's nothing. Nah, it's just bots. Just bots. Alright. So, just to do a clean debug, I'm gonna save all this and close this. And yeah, I can. I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna close this one. And that's pretty much it. Once this is patched, it's ready to go. And I can check better performance, because I'm very curious about if the performance, the CPU hitches are because they're playing in the Pi, or playing, or is something that is coming from the navigation meshes or AI. So let's play this. Let's put this here. Also, we can measure how much takes to generate the level. I believe around 30 seconds, and we can see that in the counter starting the level, which now is buggy because obviously you should start with 0 seconds and you start with the while it's loading the level. But it will help me at least to have an idea. 26 seconds. 26, yeah. And that's it. And the performance looks correct. 65, 69, 70 FPS. The only thing that worries me now is the CPU, but let's see how it behaves. I think I'm not missing anything. Also, streaming takes me 10 FPS, so this should be around 100 FPS, more or less. Let's take the biogun, the melee, breaker, finisher, and a wall. Yeah, this is really responsive. But I want to see how it behaves over time. Let me just put extra sound. Oh no. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5, indeed. Yeah, thank you. Oh shit. Joder. Buah, 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 buah. Very bad start. Which IDE? What is that? IDE. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, sorry, my bad. Visual Studio. I started with Rider. Our programmer, backend C++ guy, also used Rider. But I'm paying so many licenses, man. Licenses for Substance, licenses for SpeedTree, licenses for KineFX, KineFX, Xsense. So many licenses that, because I'm not like the C++ programmer, I'm only using Visual Studio for customizing the classes. I did a couple of C++ classes, but if I really need to do the hardcore, the back end, we got another guy. Uy, uy, uy. So yeah, Visual Studio. Oh, there were two. Yeah, that's the thing that no, the game design is blueprints. We are using game ability system, but we got the backend of using, for example, Gas Companion, plus also all the procedural generation is using C++, multi-thread, using parallel tasks. The multiplayer, we got a system in C++ as well. Also, the interactables, we got a system in C++. And there were some maze generators that you can't see now because that's like another branch. for creating mazes and houses and temples with specific rules. That obviously is C++ because it's very math heavy. Yeah, Visual Studio is fucking slow, man. I hate it with all my heart. It's very slow. I prefer Rider indeed, and also because, you know, IntelliSense sometimes is really slow. And for non-programmers, Rider is cleaner, but I need to choose my priorities. And for coding, if I need something, I know this guy is gonna nail it, and me is gonna be doing rounds until I find a solution, and it's gonna take me 10 times more time. I know. It's cool how the... Ooh, that's a little bug. Because he doesn't find a position. Okay, sorry man, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it's true. It's the same. I know you can optimize Visual Studio just to remove IntelliSense and remove things that takes a lot of memory to make it faster, but I mean, I just prefer to have a software out the box working nicely. Seriously? Joder, tío, qué hijo de puta. Sorry for the wording. Yeah, I will do. Thank you, Ruben. One more time. But good news. Good news is the system works. There is no CPU performance hitches, so it was all because the RAM memory in the PI in the editor, and that's great. Meaning that the game is running at 60 FPS, 70, 80, 100, depending on the situation, 50 sometimes when the things get a little bit busy, but not dropping to 30, and that's overall amazing. Because I can even optimize more. I can always go here and say model quality this, global illumination off, shadow quality this, view distance this, and then I can run the game at 140 FPS if I really want to play CRETE like this. But well, even screen resolution, I can play the game like this, which is 200 FPS. I don't want to do this, of course, but I always like to give options to play the game, no matter what. So let's put view distance. model quality, something like this. I want global illumination, but obviously I want shadows and I want effects. And then we are going back to 70 FPS. Or 66, okay, I'm not gonna lie, 66. I am aware that Lumen has problems with performance. The first thing you need to do, and I guess you already checked that, is remove virtual shadow maps. That is gonna give you around 10 to 20 extra FPS. And it's only worth it you are doing a lot of soft shadows and virtual production and stuff. That's the first thing. The second thing is changing the update of Lumen to be a little bit slower if you want. And the other problem is how Lumen behaves with the vegetation. You can remove, for example, don't use distance field shadows on the grass, because Lumen is gonna suffer a lot there. Yeah, don't use virtual shadow maps indeed. It's quite beta and has problems. It looks great, but it's a performance killer. The good news is in Unreal Engine 5.1, most of these problems I'm mentioning are partially fixed. One of the problems that has the performance of Nanite and Lumen is vegetation is not Nanite, while the rocks are Nanite, and that masking takes some milliseconds in the GPU chain, which happens, I don't remember at what stage, but it takes some milliseconds. If now we got vegetation and Nanite vegetation with Nanite, that is another object that doesn't need to be masked, so you can get some extra milliseconds there. Joder, tío, ¿qué pasa? Uy, 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 uy. Oh, whoa, wow. 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 That was really lucky. Oh my god. That was my lucky day. Hostia. Let's run away. Okay, man, have a nice one. Take care. Thank you so much. Good luck with your game, too. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. They kill each other. I found my corner of safety. I believe. I want to believe that. I'm not sure. ¡No! ¡Mierda! Last one. But the game is working. The tiles and the increasing difficulty is working. Those are the good news. Starts okay, 3 minutes harder, 5 minutes crazy, and at some point you die. Maybe I should drop health somehow. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should drop health or systems, but very, very rare thing to find. As long as I can keep going with this. You kidding me? You kidding me? Fuck. Again, really? Dios. Hola, venga. I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube until the stupid problem with spam is fixed. This didn't happen before, it's happening now. Fuck this shit. This is one of the reasons I just moved to Twitch, to be honest. So yeah, most likely if you are seeing this not now but you know later because it's uploaded to YouTube, most likely I'm gonna try to do this a couple of extra times. If the spam is always there, I'm not gonna try to find moderators, I'm not gonna try to be always clicking this crap. It's not the first time I see this in chats, I see this in other people doing this the same. Fuck this crap, man. This should be an automatic system. How the hell YouTube doesn't detect that this is fucking spam already? Is that hard to find the 69 as a keyword that maybe shouldn't be there? I need to set up that by my own. Fuck that crap. So anyway, most likely I will try to do this a couple of extra times to see if I can edit the chat. Otherwise, see you on Twitch. Real time mayhem. I will be there. I will be streaming again the development of CRETE and time to time also the testing. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. See you soon.